You know, the more that I think about it, the more I think that these aren't actually toads here, and they're actually just statues of toads with pre-recorded messages to talk to anyone who happens to wander nearby. Oh no, he actually turned towards me. It's a robot! Run! Hello, I am Phantom Fox. Welcome back to Super Mario RPG. Last time we returned to the Mushroom Kingdom to find it overrun by a member of the Smithy Gang, Mac the Knife, and his army of Shy Guys on pogo sticks called Shysters there. We beat them up, cleared them out of town, restored the Mushroom Kingdom to its former glory, such as it is. And we also got a reminder that we should talk to Frog Fuchsius about the mysterious star piece that we found lying behind the throne. So to do that, we need to head through Kiro Sewers, as the narration had explained there. So we have a new chunk of the map to explore, with a few locations we can't go to yet, but we will be seeing quite soon enough here. This is the entrance. Grandpa says to watch out for below him, whoever that is. It's probably a little bit dark down there, so keep alert. So this is our instance of pipes in Mario RPG there. If you don't know what to do, if you just stand here long enough, it'll tell you. Stand on the pipe and push down. And here we are in Kiro Sewers, the obligatory sewer-themed dungeon there. We can swim in water, so good for us there. We cannot dive in water, though, so we can just... It's like walking, but you can't jump or anything else. You have to get onto these little dock spaces to be able to jump out of them. And if you didn't pick it up on the first time here, we've got a note on how to enter pipes. Push down on the control pad. Don't press multiple buttons at the same time. If you want to re-enter a pipe you just came out of, jump off and try it again. Alright, so this place is a little bit of a maze here. If you know the proper path, you can get to where you need to go in no time at all, but we will take the scenic route there, just for amusement's sake. In this water, we have gobies there. They swim in the water. As you can see, they can jump out of the water occasionally. And they're just your generic fish enemy there. They're a different color under the water because of the lighting effects there, and so is Mario and Malo, for that matter. They're fairly weak sauce. Even Malo's attack still does a decent amount of damage. They can just physically attack you, and that's pretty much it as far as I can remember. Because we are Nintendo characters, and that's just how we roll. And this is a pathway to another room in the water there. If you go on far enough through these pathways here, you can see that there's a pipe underground or underwater that we can't get to. That is our ultimate goal for right now, but we can't get to there quite yet. But over here, we've got a little bit of a special pipe. If you go down this pipe, we end up in the bottom tier of a series of staircases that we'll be visiting a little bit later. Let's see, make sure that we're all at a good fighting strength here, because this is not a normal treasure chest. This is one of a few treasure chests in the game that are a little bit special. Inside this is a hidden enemy. This one is called a Pandorite. They're stronger than pretty much anything else in this area, minus one exception that we'll be getting to later. And one thing to note is that they're completely immune to all special attacks except for jump. As you can see there, 0 damage. Pretty decent physical attack and magic attack there. When he takes off a whole quarter of your HP, that's not that much to sneeze at there. But they are weak to jump. 81 damage. Bam, there you go. Malo can't really do all that much there. He just has the physical attack. Yeah, a little bit there. We have a special attack here called Scream. This is the fear status, as I was trying to demonstrate before earlier. We have the little heart symbol. We get shaking in fear. Now his physical attack and physical defense are now cut in half. But we don't really need Malo to do damage much anyway. The Pandorite is immune to all of his special attacks. His physical attack isn't worth being at this moment, so we'll just keep jumping. See? There we go. Cut in half there. Got another flame wall. Now, one interesting thing of note there is that Mario's regular jump is a little bit special there. I may have mentioned this before, but just to reiterate there, it gets stronger the more that you use it there. After a certain amount of jumps, it will increase power. And by beating him, we get a flower jar, we get a bunch of coins and experience points, and we get a true form pin from the box. Now we will use that flower jar. That will give us 3 more flower points. Very much appreciated. We'll use a mushroom just to top ourselves off there. And one for Malo just because. And that true form of pin is a pin that prevents Mushroom and Scarecrow, 2 effects that we haven't seen quite yet there. I'm going to put it on Malo for right now. I could put it on Mario, but I won't for a reason that we'll see a little bit later. It's actually the best thing to do if you put it on Mario there, but I want to show something off, so I won't. And we'll keep the antidote pin there. The other pin that we had on Malo gives better stats, but the antidote pin is better for this area. Now that was a rat funk there. They're an enemy that's in this area a lot, and they are very fast. They always go first there, and they occasionally run away, as you see. Then we've got some hobgoblins here. They're a special undead type of enemy, spooky skeleton things with lanterns. And he's going to use Elegy on Mario. This is a special status effect that will render him mute and unable to use special attacks. You can't use special attacks at all, even if you wanted to, until the status effect wears off, which takes some time. On Mario, this doesn't really matter all that much there, but on Malo, this will be quite annoying. May want to carry around some maple juices once we start running into these status effects more often. It will end at the end of battle, so no worries there. But if you're in a long battle, it can get annoying. So now we'll just keep swimming back there. If you had... Actually, I'll show something off real quick there. If you go back into that room that we came from, and go back into where the chest was, it will refill, but now it just has 5 large coins in it, so that's worth 50 coins. Not a bad haul. So we're just going to keep swimming on through the sewers here. Thankfully the sewers are filled with water and not other stuff. This is a Mario game after all. So let's go exploring here, see what else we can find in here. There's plenty of goodies inside the sewers. This is not where I want to be right now. I think I want to be there. I want to come back here later for reasons. Let's try going this way. That was the one that we first mentioned. Okay, here's where I was looking for. We also have a new enemy here. We've got the Big Boo. There's plenty of Big Boos around, but this is the Big Boo, apparently. They've got decent special defense there, but they are laughably weak to physical attacks. We've got here a Shadow. This is another undead enemy. It's a ghost of some sort. We'll just Thunderbolt things because we can. That's just its physical attack there. That's this guy's physical attack. Nothing really to be afraid of. Lucky, this will be something that we haven't even seen yet. Let's see if we can finish this off with a regular attack. No. Dark Claw. This will do a little bit of damage and inflicts poison. Poison, as you expect, will do damage over time there. Every turn, it's Malo's turn there, he's going to take a little bit of extra damage. Didn't get that lucky for him. And as I mentioned another time there, we can double the coins or experience points that's randomly chosen for you by playing a little game here. So we will, let's take a try. There's Yoshi! So you can't really track him there. It's pretty much random where he ends up. You can't try to follow him with your eyes. Let's say this one here. Tie. No change. If you get it right, you double your coins. If you're wrong, you lose all your coins for that battle. It's not all of your coins. But we also got a pure water, which I'll be showing off in a little bit. Alright, go on here. Oh, you're trying to ambush me, but it's I who ambushed you! Haha! More rat funks. Rat funks are pretty wimpy there. They go first in battle pretty much all the time. But they're kind of weak aside from that. Now that pure water that we got, any kind of spooky or undead enemy there, if you use it on them, oh, got a freebie. We'll instantly destroy it. And these guys drop it like crazy. They're also good selling fodder. They give you a decent amount of coins if you sell them at a shop. As you can see, we got more pure water. Here we got a flower in here. More rat fucks. Oh, miss, really? Okay. How's your special defense? Not enough. You go poof. Poofy! Ooh, we got some able juice. That's not a drop that you get every day. I'll take out another one just because I feel like it. Don't you tail suck me. Now you can see there that Mario got hit by a poison attack, but didn't get a poison. That's because he's wearing the antidote kit. Just does damage and nothing else. He said, "Don't tail whip me." I cannot reduce my attack with that. This is not good. There's a defense. I can't remember. All those early status effect moves in Pokemon always get mixed up in my head. So at the top of the staircase, we find a pipe, which takes us to this box, which is a little bit special. This is a star, so run around and kill all the enemies that you can. Try and run here. Managed to get them all. Good job for us. How close are we to the next level up now? Ooh, we're very close indeed. Alright, I'll make note of that. So, the actual path forward is a little bit tricky. You can wander around in that loop for a long time there, but you have to notice that this rat funk here is standing on the ledge, and if he can stand there, you can too. This pipe is actually, over here, is our actual goal. You don't have to beat him, but he's standing on our ledge, and we're not going to let that happen now, are we? It's rat funk something. Hey, alright, pure water, we got plenty of the things. Be gone, foul spirit! And we've got more pure water. Things drop like crazy. Mario gets a level up there. Learns super jump. This is his third spell actually. When Pop is attacking. This does the same thing as regular jump there, but you can. I will demonstrate here if I don't fall into the water. This is a special attack that you can chain together multiple times there. And in fact, there's a special reward if you do it enough times. There's actually 2 special rewards, but those will be seen for quite some time now. I will try and demonstrate it on this hobgoblin. I've chained it together a few times, so you can get much more there. You get a special bonus later if you get 30 of them all together. I'll be trying for that if I can, but it is kind of hard because the more jumps that you do, the tighter the window gets for you to press the button when you hit them to get another jump there. And it gets to the point where it becomes frame perfect almost. And that you have to hit it on the exact instant that you hit them, but nothing else. Too many mushrooms to be able to be poisoned. Once again, didn't have enough of it the first time. Have a hammer to the face, or to the ground right beside you. Yeah. Even Puff Boy can take you juice. Always nice. Still no level 4. He must be short behind. Down here we have a special room. This is another warp trampoline. This will take you outside the dungeon and reset the entire thing. Don't jump on this there. It is a trap. Try and avoid the boos if you can. Well, I mean, you can just fight them if you want to. In fact, we'll just fight one because... Okay, we won't fight one. That's fine. The water has been drained. And again, don't jump on the trampoline after you drain that because the water will reset if you leave the dungeon. You call yourself the Big Boo, like you're some kind of special guy. What items does Malo have? Only the Shadow knows. I could have done the reference better. Oh well, no matter. Still no level up for Malo. He must be pretty close behind. But now the other water is drained here. And now we can see the gobies are now fish out of water. You can see their true colors. Actually, red coats. Weirdly enough, they still swim in the middle of the air in the battle screen, but oh well. Serving up some fish flakes tonight. There's that level up I wanted before I got too far there. Malo also gets a new special attack, Psychopath. This will tell you the HP left of an enemy that you use it on. And if you time it just right, you get a little nifty message reading their thoughts. Spooky. More special attack. We want Malo to be our nuker. 30 special attack, 22 magic defense. But now we can access that pipe that we saw earlier that was underwater and that we could not get to. And we can get up to this area here. Now this is a little bit special. You can see there's a pipe up there, a few ledges. If I beat up these guys, or just run away. You can actually use one of those boos to get up there if you're managed to glitch the physics a little bit there. But you can't get to that pipe. There's no entrance from inside this dungeon that can get to that pipe. And if you manage to like glitch your way up to that box there, it just has a flower. But you can, if you glitch yourself up to that pipe, you can actually go in it and it'll take you to an area you're not supposed to be in yet there. But there's a wall that's a drop-down only wall, so we're supposed to come here from somewhere else. And that treasure chest, if you came from that somewhere else, has something a little bit special for you that we can't get yet. If we were able to, again, glitch your way up to that box, it just has a flower right now. Good foresight on the thought of the devs. Oh, really? That didn't finish it off. Okay. Well, I hit it with a thunderbolt. I've been using that trick way too many times. But I will do so. Here we have a status effect that I was meaning to show off another time there. Actually, I think I still showed it in the Pandora fight. But yeah, they can inflict fear as well. Pandora fight definitely did use it there. But they still have low HP. They've got weak physical defense. Just take them out no problem at all. Lightning roar. It does do lightning damage, which can be reduced or prevented by certain accessories that we haven't gotten to yet for quite some time. And yeah, it's not that bad. We're still getting a lot of pure water there. And here we've got a mushroom, and we've got a save box right next to each other. Gee, I wonder what's coming up next. Oh man, there's some ugly guy there. If we sneak around the side of him, we can investigate this door. Now that's what I call a door. I wonder how you open it. Okay. Is everyone topped off? Because that guy looks big and ugly. Yeah, we just had a mushroom. We're fine here. Alright, Miss Four Eyes, big ear, doggy face, tongue dude. What you got? This must be Balloon. Is that a fire hose or his tongue? Ho 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 ho! I get the snag attack, and you're it! Boss time, fellas. This is Balloon, the monster that lives in the sewers of Kiro. service has been kind to me. Where's my bib? He will lick you as a physical attack there. Let's see if I can get him to do something a little bit special here. I'm just defending for a bit. I can't stand it! The hunger! The hunger! And he will eat Mallow, reducing you to just Mario for the time being there. If Mario runs out of HP while Mallow is off the field, then it's just game over there. So you have to just smack him enough times. That tongue is not going to do any damage. And he will spit back Mallow out. That was scary! Yep, being eaten would be scary. Stick for a body, head full of straw, give me a scarecrow, rah rah rah! You always use it on Mario, Scarecrow Funk, and turn Mario into a scarecrow. This is the Scarecrow status effect. You cannot attack, you cannot use items, you can only defend or special attack. Which is fine by me, that's special attack. Now one thing of note there is that whenever you use a special attack, that's not just like jump or anything, you get the special or around your character. As you can see, Mario's is a spade, Mallow's is a club there, so they all follow the suit of cards. How much HP does it have left? Let's find out. Psychopath. If you directly when the spotlight hits him, that is 248 HP. I just want to sleep. Can you Scarecrow Funk again? That's fine. We're already a Scarecrow. Now I'll use Super Jump there. Remember, it gets to my first playthrough. Oh, I messed that up completely. I got this around about 2 areas around from now. I don't know if I was just avoiding battles or what. Oh, you're gonna eat Mallow again? That's no fun. We'll just Super Jump you again. And now I can't do the top. So yeah, my first playthrough there, I got hit level 6 about 2 areas from now, so I've never been... It sort of skewed my perspective. I can't tell if I'm under-leveled or over-leveled at this point. Ooh, I'm pretty much out of flower points after this. I'm going to make it count. Yeah, that was not bad. 106. That was scary. Alright, we'll use that Able Juice on Mario. That will return him from being a Scarecrow. And I'll use Sleep Sauce. This is the sleep effect, which will cause him to sleep and not be able to do anything or take his turn at all until that wears off there. I don't believe getting hit reduces the time, but I can be wrong there. Now he's using Scarecrow Funk again. As a note, you can't have 2 status effects at once. You can either be asleep or have be a Scarecrow. There's a priority of which takes precedence over which. Being a Scarecrow is worse than being asleep. So whatever there. Can't really do anything because we don't have any FP there. So we'll actually just restore some FP. The honey syrup, I guess. Quit eating Mallow. Jump on your head. And that was enough. If you defeat me, you still won't beat me. Beware the flood. Oh, please don't send us into the Halo. Mario's not meant to be in a first-person shooter. Get some coins and experience from that, and he looks like you're setting on a button. Below must have been lying when he said water would come gushing out of here. That's not what he said at all, Mallow. Weren't you listening? Mario, do you hear something? Or is that just me? Water! Here it comes, Mario! Hit the button before we're washed away! That's not hitting the button, that's jumping up and down in front of the gate. Mallow, hit right! He fell off the button. And we get washed away. Into a minigame! We have a minigame here called Midas River. Thank you. Want a crash course on it? Nah, we're good. Basically, you just jump to swim, collect stuff on the way. It's pretty simple there. We have these caves along the way. You're gonna collect frog coins there. If you go in these caves, you get little special extra goodies. But they kick you out in various places. Yeah, this one just has some enemies. We don't get or lose anything here. Get sent down this return ramp that will kick us back to the main course. Now, the frog coins will only show up the first time you do the course. Or, sorry, you can only collect them once there. You can't really repeat this. Because, yes, you can repeat this course. Looks like we got a bandit who's... Oh, Koopa Troopa stealing a flower there from some piranha plants there. The bandit steals a flower, tosses over to a goby. This fork guy passes it over back to the bandit. The Koopa Trooper takes it back there. The bandit steals it again. The Koopa Trooper knocks it over to us. We get the flower. Huzzah! And we score a touchdown. Ha! The crowd goes wild. Now there's various forks in the path there, so just ride the... I like the other fork a little bit better, but yeah, what can you do? There's a cave there, but we can't really get that all that much. But now we're to part 2 of this minigame here, the barrel jumping course thing. Now we don't need any pointers. You can jump to the next barrel, or you can bump the barrels to change lanes. So, jump to collect the coins. The pattern you want there is jump, jump, bump, bump. So jump, jump, bump, bump, jump, jump, second jump. And there's also, I believe we're going to be seeing here soon, fish that try to run into you and knock your coins out. Not all of them, just a little bit. Bump, bump, jump, jump. This is jump, jump. Maybe bump. Ooh, almost got me there. I believe this is the last stretch here. A toad's head. Wasn't that fun? You got 66 coins. Trades you coins you got from Midas River for frog coins. As a first-time customer, I'll give you one frog coin for 60 of your coins. If you don't know, frog coins are the green ones in Tadpole Ponds where you get more info on them. How convenient, we're heading there anyway. Got 66 coins, so you'll trade and get one frog coin. If you want to try and farm up frog coins, this is not the place to do it, to be honest. We don't really... Well, we'll get into frog coins a bit later here. Here's something I picked up. You can keep it for good luck. Got a knock-knock shell. What's that? Let's find out. This is a special item. Another weapon from Mario. Increases his attack by another 10 to 63 from 53. Right, all before Malo gets his first weapon, which we'll be fixing shortly. But, even so, Mario's quite the powerhouse now. With the whopping 63 attack, Malo only has half of that there. Well, I mean, Malo does have 30 compared to Mario's 21, but even so, come on now. If you want to play the minigame again, you can talk to this guy, pay some coins, and do the whole thing over again. But at the end of Midas River, we have made it through Kairos Heroes, and now we're to our destination of Tadpole Pond. Oh, we've got a little bit more time here. So there doesn't seem to be anyone around. Oh, there's a path off this way, but this doesn't lead to anything. So just stand on this rock here. Hi, can I help you? Hey, it's a Tadpole. Hi, Mr. Tadpole. Malo, it's you. We've heard all about your adventures with Super Mario. You guys beat up Balloon, right? Wow, you just did that. How'd you hear about that? You know about that? See, Mario, the waterways of the world brings news to us here. That's why Grandpa knows all the news that's fit to hear. Are you really the Super Mario? Hey, everyone, you'll never guess who's here. There are a lot of you guys. He's the real thing, but he doesn't look anything like I thought he would. They do say he can jump better than a froggy. I wonder if it's only a rumor. Well, okay, fine, I'll show it off. Special jump. Tadpole applause. Well, Grasshopper, what's new? Oh, that one wanted to stick around. Grandpa, Mario's been helping me. I know, child. That rainstorm we just had, that was you, wasn't it? Ouch. Watch it up there. You're supposed to make me look like I'm floating here, okay? Gasp! He's floating above the water. Pay no attention to that shadow behind him. Welcome. So you are from Mario, yes? I am Frogfucius. You've come to seek wisdom from me, have you not? I've been waiting for you. Yes, old wise people can often give good advice. Pay no attention to the Lakitu behind me. But how rude of me. Let's get more comfortable. Come along and we'll talk. Clear. Full reverse. Tadpoles, don't just float there. Make yourself useful, and play some rocket music while you're at it. Form a bridge for Mario. There we go, that's the tune I like here. Let's jump across these tadpoles here. Yes, come into my sanctuary and partake of my wisdom, children. Let's see. That Smithy character that appeared in Bowser's Keep, he's a quite formidable foe, yes. But Mario, you wish to rescue the princess quickly, do you not? But oh, if only you knew the truth. Toadstool's no longer there! Dramatic music cut. Mario's like, tell me now, everything, now tell me. Patience, young one. Let me explain. Here's what happened. You are rescuing Toadstool from Bowser's Keep. After defeating him, and just when you are about to free the princess, you heard a loud crash, and a huge sword split the sky. He's been taking lessons from Mario's miming classes. Whoosh, out of the blue. Hey, Frogfucius, you got a little eavesdropper there. Shock said the three of you flying. Yeah, you get out of here. This is between us. Bowser and Toadstool are still lost somewhere out there. Now, you're worried about the princess, but first you need to take care of Smithy. His underlings are wreaking havoc in our world. Mac, who you defeated at Mushroom Kingdom, was one of them. More will be coming. Grandpa, I almost forgot to tell you something. We found a star in the castle in Mushroom Kingdom. Do you know why it was there? A star, huh? Most interesting. This may sound illogical, but I believe shooting stars can grant wishes. Now more than ever, I believe they play a vital role in the fight against Smithy. Was that too much to absorb? Would you like a recap? And now we're good. I don't think he says something a little bit entertaining if you say yes, but it's not. It's quite a situation we have on our hands, isn't it? Wow, everything sounds so dire and serious. I guess Mac was only the first of many, Mario. Some of them will make Bowser seem nice. Hey, you're eavesdropping again, Tadpole. Mario, you speak as if these things do not concern you. You will accompany Mario on his adventure too. Grandpa, what are you talking about? I'm only a simple tadpole. This adventure isn't for me. Mario, my boy, I've kept this from you until now, but you're not a tadpole. Shock and awe! Gasp! Say, what? I mean, seriously, have you looked in the mirror? Do you know what it is? I was sitting here on one rainy day enjoying a snack of crickets when I happened to see a basket floating down from the falls. I peeked inside and saw a little baby staring right back at me. The name Malo was written on his belt. I felt sorry for the little bundle of puff and took him in to raise him as my own grandchild. He had powerful magic, and I knew he was more than a piece of fluff. I thought surely this child must be from some far-off land. Grandpa, you mean I'm not a tadpole? Malo, and you all clear out of here. Now is not the time to cry. Go with Mario on his adventure and find your real family. Your mother and father are out there somewhere. Psst, Mario. The boot's magic. It's sure to come in handy on your adventure. Bring him along, alright? Yeah, sure, why not? Grandpa, I won't cry anymore. I'll go on this adventure with Mario and find my real family. Then it is settled. You must embark on your adventure immediately. First, go to Rose Town, where they'll need your help. Alright. But now we've got all this gloomy music playing. Hey, dudes, can you turn the tunes back on? It'll be quiet around here with Malo gone. Maybe a snack will cheer me up. That's right, I'd forgotten all about it! I will give you something for that cricket pie you brought back. Ah, I know! You shall have the staff I used when I was Malo's age. The froggy stick will come in handy. Do not forget to equip it. You got the froggy stick. Thank goodness Malo actually has an attacking item now. Thank goodness. Increases his attack by 20 up to match Mario's plus 20 knock-knock shell there. So now I can actually deal decent damage there. Let's see. We've got 63 versus 50. Much better here. But that'll do it enough for today there. Next time, we will continue and work on our journey to find Malo's family, stop the Smithy Gang, go to Rosetown, enjoy this rockin' tune there, and explore a little bit more of the goodies you can find here at Tadpole Pond. Until next time there, I am Phantom Fox, and catch me if you can.